I'm getting a male name through. Eddie or Edward. Edward, if you're here, give us a sign.
Do you know the last time I was here? Was it the last time? I don't know if it was the last time or not, but I've been here a few times. And I got the feeling that there was a little boy here. Now, obviously, I come here looking for the black-eyed child.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a little girl around about 10-year-old, stereotypical white dress, barefoot, long black hair, black eyes, you know. But this place, there's people buried here that shouldn't be.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah. I feel it a young spirit. It's not an old spirit. It's not an adult. It's a child, like you say. There was a child here.
Yeah, I was getting that vibe over there because the last time I parked the car about a mile away, and I don't know if you've heard of Cannock Chase as a part of it, where there was these dolls nailed to the trees.
Yes, I have.
That's way over there. I could show you millions of places. You know what I mean?
That's definitely had rituals in.
Yeah, and I did an investigation there separately. But one point I parked near there, and I walked along past it, and I ended up coming along here, and it was by chance I found this place, and that's when that little boy, that area down there, that's what I felt. You know.
You always go by the gut feeling. Never wrong.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hello, we're getting hits already. Come forward. Who's here with us, please?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. We're back here in Cannock Chase again. There's no surprise there. I'm with a couple of subscribers and friends. I've got Val here and her husband, Martin. Paranormal
Spiritual investigators.
That's them.
Or PSI channel.
Or PSI, yes. So I'm subscribed to them. So give these guys a little look on YouTube as well, and check out their stuff. And today we're obviously collaborating, and we're back in the creepy Cannock Chase. So let's hope today something happens. With that, let's get on with this investigation.
Okay, here we go.
So guys, I don't know if you remember, if you watched a few videos ago from Cannock Chase when I came to this area, I think it was the first time I visited here, I had the feeling that there's bodies buried everywhere here. You just know it. But when I was in this particular area, I had a feeling of a little boy spirit come through. And just before we was doing the intro here, Val had picked up a little boy. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, Val is a spiritual medium as well, which is an excellent tool for the paranormal investigations. So little boy, was it Eddie?
Yeah,
or Edward?
Eddie or Edward. And I've now been told by my guides, spirit guides, it's Edward.
It's Edward. So we got a little boy of Edward. Now that'll be interesting if we get the spirit talker on in a bit and see what comes through. Good afternoon, spirits. I'm back again. You know who I am, don't you? My name is Dave. I've been here many times before, so you should know who I am. I've got some friends with me, and I've got my daughter with me. You know, when we come to Cannock Chase, the ultimate goal is to find a black-eyed child. And that's what we're here for. But we're not just here for the black-eyed child. Any paranormal, any spirits. There's a little boy in this area we believe called Edward. Did you say Edward or Eddie? It was confirmation it was
Edward.
Eddie. Edward. Yeah. So Edward, if you could come forward. Myself and Martin are carrying two devices called a camera that will not harm you. We will not harm you. All it'll do is just record your image. If you want to come forward and stand in front of us, walk with us. Myself and Val have got microphones on. If you come forward, talk into the microphones.
We're actually getting it now. He's here.
He's here?
Yeah, the K2 is starting up to yellow. He's here.
Edward, have you got any words that you want to say?
There's two man bells. Show Dave.
Sorry, Dave.
You all right?
It was actually here, and he was kicking the lights off up to yellow. Are you following us, Edward?
Holly, do you want a kid too?
Come forward, sweetheart. I'm not here to harm you. I feel like he just wants to play around the trees and play hide and seek with us at the moment.
He's a child, so he's going to be a little bit sort of
mischievous
as well, yeah.
Oh, he's gone again now. The spirit's gone. I think he's just coming around, just checking us out. See if we're friendly.
Yeah. Well, spirits, we are friendly. None of us mean any harm. We're probably not even able to cause any harm. Not that we would want to. Having said that, none of us want to be harmed either, because we come under full respect.
Spirit's on. Carry on if you want.
Don't forget Edward or Eddie, if you want to come and follow us.
This one. Kicking your back. I'm getting a tingling around my hand, and I know that's a child spirit.
I just thought I saw somebody over there, but I think it was just the light out of the trees, if I'm honest.
There was somebody walking up here earlier.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, in your mind, the white dress, the stereo,
Yeah.
that's what I thought I saw. But when you see the catches of the light through the gaps of the trees,
Yeah.
I think it was just that, to be honest. But I thought,
Sometimes corner of your eye things are...
yeah,
It's the proof of vision, which basically
that's frustrating for me.
Yeah.
sometimes
very
you can
frustrating.
actually see the real spirit, like you did on one of the other videos you've done,
Yeah.
and in the churchyard.
I saw that guy as I see you now, right?
Yeah.
I got the call on my eye because I was ready to go around and go, all right, morning. But I looked and I saw him. As I looked, I saw him for about one more second, gone.
He
And I thought,
yeah.
why couldn't he not stare when I can do
Just
that?
to say,
Yeah.
he won't do it on camera. Some don't do it on camera.
Yeah,
They're clever little monkeys for doing things like that.
yeah. I think it'd be too easy if so many people caught spirits on camera, because
Yeah.
that's the ultimate goal. I always ask the question, is the paranormal real? I mean, I know it's real. I've witnessed it in sound and in visual, but there's a lot of non-believers out there,
Yeah, yeah, I
and
agree.
I want to prove it to the non-believers.
Yeah.
We're
You
the
know what I
same.
mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
and typically it's gone windy again.
At least we're in the trees a bit, so a little
Yeah,
bit
it's nice and
shelter.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm getting a female name and I feel like it's a woman, and I'm getting the name Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Yeah, and I know there was something to do with the war around here.
Man, I wish I'd watched one of my recent videos for names, because I was getting female names in here, over there, and they were old names. Because I'm thinking, black-eyed child. A lot of people believe the 1960s, the murderers,
Yeah.
the murders that happened, but definitely not. It has to be from diphtheria
Yeah.
plague from the 1800s. Why wear a Victorian dress? The image of a black-eyed child doesn't describe the three girls. You know what I mean?
There's nothing to do with them, is it?
So it goes back to the 1800s. Now, what are the common names of the 1800s? You know what I mean? You wouldn't get a Sharon
No, of course you wouldn't.
or a Sue, or I mean, you probably, but it would be rare.
Yeah, it's
But you're looking
normally
at
the
getting
older
names,
generation.
that name you
Older
just
names.
said. Yeah,
Older
exactly.
names.
And I got some old names and I thought, ooh, I wonder if that's a black-eyed child's name, you know?
No, it's not a black-eyed child.
It's not a black-eyed child.
They will not give you their real names.
No, that's that's
Demons won't give you their names for a reason, because once you've got their name, they're weak.
right.
You've got power.
Yeah.
And if you got power over them, not the other way round.
Yeah, I should have this punted on you when we're talking about that. But yeah,
I feel this lady she's actually been seen possibly like flash of light sort of thing. That's what I'm being told. She comes in a flash of light form.
oh okay,
And when she walks through, she's got the long skirt on, and it's like the only colour I'm getting is like a beigey colour skirt
right.
with the apron. So it's Victoriana time. That's what I'm picking up now. It's Victorian.
Victorian.
She's got the high collar.
Okay,
So I don't know if she was a. I'm being told my guys told me she worked in a kitchen.
right. Now it's funny you mention that, because in that direction over there, I mentioned earlier, where the dolls were nailed to the trees, I think it might have been somebody's practical joke, or it might have been someone doing whatever, whether it be a Ouija board or anything like that. However, where them dolls were during World War One and II possibly, but definitely World War One, there was a hospital there, there was a village there, Brindley Village, and basically you would have had kitchen stuff, hospitals and that sort of thing. That's the only thing I can think of
That she would
in this area.
Yeah, it's definitely in this area.
You know what I mean? Because anything else in this area, I don't know the history too much to find out what was here where we were stood. You know what I mean? I believe this part was created in the 1920s. Could have been earlier than that. I don't
I
know.
think the trees are quite ancient.
Yeah.
The
Some-
land's ancient.
Some parts of this place, I mean, some of the trees are still like, they were planted when Henry VIII was around.
That's right.
The northern part of Cannock Chase, you know what I mean, it's hundreds of years old. Some parts of it's man-made, but it's forever growing, which is brilliant. But yeah, going back on that, that would make sense
Thank you, Dave.
to that location just over there.
I'll move the K2 there. You'll see it make big flashes.
Yes. Yeah.
You getting anything, sweetheart?
Normally I have it in
No?
front of me because then you can tell. She does wander around. I've been told she's still been seen. Just a slight, like through the peripheral. You can
Yeah.
see her just walking past.
It's funny because you say that as well. There's a woman being seen hitchhiking here, and I don't know what part, but you got Marcus Drive here, which is notorious for ghost sightings,
Yeah,
paranormal. You got
I
there's a
wouldn't
woman
trust-
hitchhiking, so
I would not also trust Black-Eyed Child. They will follow you home.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
please don't invite them on walk back with you because they can get in the car without you knowing and take you
Yeah.
home.
yeah, absolutely. I do tell them you got my permission to follow me, but only as far as when I reach the car.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I have forgetting to say that though. There was somebody running behind us there. I was going
I heard
I was,
something. I heard something myself.
yeah, I was going to step out the way because I thought someone
Yeah.
was running.
Because I was thinking we might have to move to one side.
Absolutely. That's why I've, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Did actually horses come round here with
Horses
carriages? Because I'm
horses-
picking up a horse and carriage.
Horses do come up here anyway, but
As for horse and carriage, road-wise,
not so much through this. But
maybe it's on the actual main road.
yeah, on
Back in the
main-
day before it
yeah.
was tarmac.
It's a black horse and black carriage.
Yeah.
Definitely Victoriana.
Is there any spirits around us? Was there a jogger trying to get past us? Was somebody running in panic? Or was it the little child
Is it Edward?
pranking us?
Could be Edward, couldn't
Yeah, trying to run up behind us and stop, and then
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
because we're listening for him. So
Yeah, but like when we was talking just, I definitely heard something.
Yeah, and it wasn't movement like we're
Trees,
hearing
no.
now.
No.
That was definitely, I thought it was somebody running.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
amazing. Let's hope we get some action on the microphones then.
So black-eyed child, if you're here, I'm sure you are. You like to play hide and seek. Why didn't you not come out and play? Going to make your presence known. Scream, shout, whistle. Got people ahead.
My guy's just filming. It was definitely Edward
Yeah.
having a bit of fun with us.
It was it?
Mm.
Little
I feel
boy
his
playing
energy
pranks.
was around about the age of 7 to 8 years old.
7 to 8.
Yeah, and he just wants to play. You might even feel someone come up and tug on your top, Ollie. If you do, let me know.
Like that.
It'll only
Just
be
felt someone
it'll
did
be
it.
Edward. He just wants to play with you.
Right. I want to move up there, but there's people up there, so I don't know what their intentions are. They might move if we approach them.
Yeah. We can go for it.
They might not. I don't know.
I've also just had another old name come through. Sometimes they give me names more than the spirit.
Okay.
And I'm getting the name Bernie or Bernard.
Bernie. Bernard.
Bit unusual name, that.
If there's any spirits, black-eyed child included, can you show your presence by the way of a scream? Could you copy this? Your turn.
Children, normal children.
I was gonna say, if that
Someone
that-
was pranking us though. It's a living human soul, that.
Yeah. And hopefully I've scared the bejesus for them to move on.
That is much louder in reality than it is when it's on the video.
It's
Very
very, the camera doesn't justify, does it?
No.
No.
You know what I mean? It just sounds, sometimes when I play it back and I think, I don't sound too good that. Well, like as I say, in the moment. But the thing is as well, as loud as it is where you're here, it's like if you were over there
It would
at a
echo.
distance, it does sound like someone screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It freaked
Yeah.
the hell out of me when I blew that whistle, yeah. And I got the girl screaming back.
Yeah.
And I'm praying that happens again. It was, there's a
I feel
path
there's
there.
been more than one black-eyed child, female here.
It was there, over there. There's more than one.
Yeah.
Now, I've asked that question before. Is there always one? Because there's always been one black-eyed child seen, but that's not to say there's not more than one.
There is definitely more.
There's definitely more, because
Yeah,
you
there's
don't
been a
seem to see
portal
them in
opened.
groups.
There's
Yeah.
a portal opened in that area you were telling me earlier,
Right.
and it's letting all these dark energies in.
Now, it's weird that you say that, because there's two areas in this place that's supposed to be big for portals. One of them is the castle ring, and they reckon that the German cemetery holds something.
There is definitely
You
something
know.
close by there, yes.
Yeah, you've got, there was an old man even said he heard or even saw a werewolf. He saw what looked like a man, but when it stood up, he was about 7 foot tall, but he had the the head of a German shepherd, kind of. That was the way that you described it, and I
Yeah.
thought,
That's
you know,
spooky.
you know when you think, oh, you know what, this is a bit far-fetched, this, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like when you're hearing it like from policemen and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Security as well, they've probably seen things.
Yeah, I mean, me and Holly, the last time I did an investigation there, we went there at one night time, and coming back, we was walking along back towards the car, and I heard a howl. It could have been a nighttime animal, but when you're there in the moment and your mind is on paranormal,
It freaks you out.
cryptids,
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
There's got to be cryptids around.
Yeah,
yeah, oh
Definitely.
definitely, yeah.
I agree with that.
yeah.
So come on, anybody, any spirits, black-eyed child, I want you to do me a favour. Can you go and scare the bejesus out of those people in front? There's an area roughly where they are. If memory serves me right, slightly to the left, and it's a makeshift seating area. I was hoping to get there, get the old tripod out and run a few gadgets and stuff, but,
Yeah,
Try.
but with them people there, I'm not quite sure how it's going to pan out.
yeah.
If the kids and being stupid, we'll just gonna have to move on, I guess, but
Yeah, if they are, then...
we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
No. Go away, kiddies.
I think it might be up here. Could have swore it was here.
Getting a mail, Richard.
You getting a mail,
Neighbour man called Richard.
Richard. Interesting.
So I like to be called Dick. I thought, okay.
It's not a highwayman, is he, by any
I've got a
chance?
funny feeling it could be. I ain't kidding you. I think
Well,
it is.
do you know what? There's connections here of that. They reckon, what is it, 4 crosses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reckon that that's highwaymen back in the day. They even used them as, when the police had prisoners, they'd lock the prisoners upstairs,
That's
Right,
right.
yeah.
where they would have
Yeah.
a drink downstairs and stay the night, whatever, and then,
Yeah.
so,
Well, I think we have got a highwayman and he's claimed his name is Dick.
okay.
Richard. He said Richard for a start and I got Dick. And I thought, oh, okay, who are you then? Because straight away I might back up a little bit because he's a highwayman, he's wearing all black.
Wow, okay. So that's 3 spirits so far. Got the little boy,
Little
the
boy,
male and the female.
Gretchen, and now Dick. He's not a nice character. He's checking people out as they're walking around.
Is he?
See if you've got any riches on your nice jewellery.
That sounds typical, doesn't it? Someone of that calibre, Highwayman and...
Yeah, it's not interested in the money so much, it's the jewels.
Right, okay. Now, where the hell's that place? Unless it's been moved, demolished, there was... You say this sort of thing here?
Oh yeah, that they make tent.
Yeah,
wigwam
but
type
there was
things.
like big logs put down and it was done in a square. I don't want to spend all day just looking for that, but I mean, they've moved on a little bit now over there, so I'm wondering, could always just
Go where you feel.
do something here?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Or is he feeling it more so down the bottom part?
There was a lot more energy there because
Yeah.
Dick's here. That's all I've got here.
Yeah,
And I feel down there the children seem to come forward. The little boy come forward quite a lot,
right.
hitting the K2 all the time I was there. So I don't know whether we do that bit. It's up to you, Dave.
I don't mind, either way.
Try it here and then go over there if you want.
Go for that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
could do, yeah.
Let's see what we get here
Just
first.
a little bit,
Whoop.
getting a little bit breezy. That's the only trouble. I hate the wind. Spoils things.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, guys, I thought I'd use the obligatory word bank, as I like to call it, the Spirit Talker. Now, we've got 3 names. Do we have 3 names? We've got
Yes.
Richard or Dick, who is not a very nice man. There is a potential. Could that be
Dick Turpin.
Dick Turpin? There's a little boy, Edward or Eddie. What was the woman?
Gretchen.
Gretchen.
She sticks to my mind the most because she's so nice.
Yeah. So I'm calling for any of these spirits. Could you possibly make this device relevant that I'm holding?
Prove.
Just turn the volume up there and it just said prove.
Ghastly.
What do you want me to prove? Can you prove to us that you exist by coming forward? What's ghastly? Would that be Richard?
There is another spirit and he's got a funny accent. It's really old and I feel he's a male energy.
It happened here.
And he said, he asked me what I was doing here because I feel he was a logger in the time.
Oh, okay.
So he's used to the woodlands
Yeah.
and he's just really not happy with us being here.
Upset me.
Well, there's a bit of...
I have your
Rose.
Red
name.
hair.
I used to have red hair. I have his name, your name, Jack.
Jack. Jack, you're not happy with us being here? Is there anything that you can do to make us move on? Could you scare us? When I say scare us, I just mean like show yourself, shout, scream. I don't mean do anything physical.
Shall I make noise?
Yes.
Please do.
Equality.
As we go, bro.
Corruption.
And sometimes this thing goes
Yeah.
quiet and it's going mad.
They do go mad
Denise.
after a while.
So you're going to make that noise?
That was me moving, Dave. Just leaned on my leg the wrong side.
Oh, that's fine. How about the black-eyed child? Come on.
I've just been told be careful what you wish for.
Really?
Mm.
Be careful what you wish for. Right, I wish to see a
I
black-eyed
can
child.
see you all.
You can see us all. How many is there of us? Can you give me a number?
It's difficult.
Can't be difficult if he can see us. What comes after 3? Yes, a black-eyed child have been known to be
You are
seen.
worthy.
Well, what can I say? As I'm trying to get my words out, being interrupted by this spirit talker.
Ralph,
Ralph, hello Ralph. A black-eyed child can be seen
we don't mean harm.
at any point of the day. That's good to know. Early in the
Civil.
morning, afternoons, evenings and nighttime. I've been told to be careful what I wish for. I'm wishing to see a black-eyed child. I'm wishing to see a spirit of anybody. Male, female,
Abundance.
adult, child, particularly a black-eyed child. Sometimes I like to push myself a bit and then I think, should I have said all that?
I do
You
sometimes.
know what I mean? Because you've got to provoke a reaction
You have
as
got
well.
to get a bit of a reaction from spirits. Sometimes
Absolutely.
they're quiet and you think, oh, come on, we've not come all this way for nothing.
Yeah. Well, I won't mention any names because he's a subscriber. He's
My
asked me.
whole life was here.
He's asked me not to mention, but a subscriber. You know who you are. Nice guy.
Agnes.
He told me to go to a graveyard church in a place in Coventry,
All right.
and he was doing paranormal. He's been doing it for years, and he got nothing for a while, and he got frustrated. And I think he said something to
Party.
agitate.
Yeah.
He was lifted and thrown against an old oak tree. Nearly done his back in. Yeah,
You have to be careful what you wish for,
yeah. So
what you ask for.
I mean, I
Her
ask
name is Iris.
Iris. That's an old name.
It's a pretty name as well, Iris. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming through.
I wish to be to
He
see.
will harm you.
Who? He will harm you.
Oh, one of them, is it? I always get one of them.
Yeah, I wish to
Kill.
see a spirit. I wish to see a black-eyed child. So, you know, I'm careful for what I wish for, but when I ask for these things, it's a visual thing. I'd even sit down and have a conversation with a spirit if I could. But no spirit has any permission to do any harm to myself or
Positivity.
anybody else that's with me. I'll remain positive.
Bullet.
Christ, this thing's busy.
Lilith.
Bullet.
Oh, bullet. I thought it said Lilith.
I thought
Probably
it said
don't get
that.
Don't get that. Who's the one that's going to harm us? Well, he thinks he is.
Knox.
Could you do some knocks on the trees? Go on, pretend you're Bigfoot.
Mistake.
Did you do something that was a mistake?
I wonder if these spirits are too scared.
Many.
There's many spirits.
Are you spirits too scared to come out because there's 4 of us?
Oneness.
Oneness. What kind of word's that? Never heard that before.
Very good on words, sort of things like that. Oneness.
Universe.
Oh, the universe. I always ask out for what I want from the universe, so that's probably why.
Right, spirits, come on,
It
make this.
creeps behind you.
Oh, now does it?
Oh no, we had that
It's a
yesterday.
creeper. Yeah, I know what this is.
Well, come on then.
It's a thing that goes on about like a spider. It's got massive legs.
Oh, lovely.
It's a cryptid.
We had that the other day, Val, when we was at Shoulder.
Yeah, but I felt that one. This one I'm not feeling. I think this is something making out it's something it's not. Probably a human spirit, but it was nasty in life.
Yeah, continues to do
and
so.
continues to do so. So it's shown itself in another form
Yeah,
to scare people.
yeah.
It's a shapeshifter.
Well, you can't scare us. We know your game plan.
Ed was around again.
Purpose.
Well, the purpose of our visit here is to see spirits, communicate with spirits. My purpose is the black-eyed child.
Who's Carol?
Carol?
I've got Carol now.
Pandemonium.
Yeah, there could be that if the demons come forward.
Yeah.
Carol, who are you?
I have an ex called Carol. Don't know if she's living or dead. I don't.
No, this one's definitely dead. I feel it's a little girl again. She comes as a child, this spirit.
Little
She
girl.
wears, yeah, she wears a little red coat.
Okay.
Between the age of 5 and 6, I've just been told by my guide.
Well,
Photo.
photo. You want me to take a photo? 3 little girls that were murdered here in the
Injury.
60s. One was 5, one was 6, one was 7.
Definitely 6.
But she wasn't called Carol. Margaret Reynolds, Diane Tift and Christine Darby.
No, it's not one of them. Definitely not. But I feel there's more spirits here that haven't been found.
Oh yeah, definitely,
You know,
yeah.
There's a lot of bodies here under the
Yeah.
ground that's not been found.
I'm just waiting. It's not a question of if. I think it's when I'm going to stumble across a dead body buried somewhere.
That
you
wouldn't
know, just
surprise me.
makeshift.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Not
really,
in this
you know.
place, yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
Who's here?
Oh, that's me.
What's your name?
I'm taking photos.
If you're here, you can
Oh,
show
you
yourself.
Get that tree in the background. It's all right. You're not in the way. I kept seeing what I thought was a person, but it's like I think it's a what is it? Silver birch tree.
Yeah. They glow,
It's
don't they,
quite
really?
bright on the sunlight. It just keeps catching my eye when I'm looking away.
I'm actually seeing a dyad in the tree, Mark. Got a face over there in that tree. It's a dyad.
Right. I'll have a look at these photos later. I'll zoom in on them and stuff, but
Then others show themselves to me elementals for some reason.
We had some at Shoulder, didn't we?
Yeah. Do you want to get your little gadget out, Mark, and see the new gadget, see if we can pick up any spirits to
Yeah.
talk to us?
yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Give Dave a break from his spirit talker. Spirit, could you come forward and talk to us, please? Is there any male spirits here? Is there any children? We're in Cannock Woods. Could you please come forward, Spirit?
What?
Could you try and speak a little clearer? Sound like Mixie. I don't know what that meant.
Yeah.
Is there any children here? load of movement over there then. Never touch us. We're not going to touch you. Just don't touch us either.
That was quite a prominent voice, that one, wasn't it?
Are you I can say, are you a good spirit?
That's a nah.
Are you an elemental spirit? Or are you a black-eyed child spirit? Getting laughed at. Are you a negative energy? I thought I heard Jojo. I hope it ain't what I think it is. I don't want that spelled differently with Z.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's a very strong demon, that one, isn't it?
It is. I don't want that here. Would you like to talk, Holly? No, a bit shy.
She has her moments.
Come forward, Spirit, and talk to us. Have you got any messages for us?
While you're at it, step in front of this device.
Could you give me your name, please, Spirit? Come forward, Spirit. There's a male and a female. Come forward. Richard.
Richard.
Richard, are you known as Dick Turpin in your past?
That's it completely.
Sounded like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Why are you here, Dick? Oh, the pretty jewellery, is it? Pretty jewellery, yeah, okay, you get that message. We won't harm you, Dick. Please don't harm us. Has your spirit been seen, Dick? Come forward again and talk to me. I'm not here to harm you. Not making much sense now, is he?
Yeah.
Comes and goes.
They have the moments, don't they?
Yeah. Is there anybody here that's going to do us harm? Or try to do us harm? I don't feel there's anything negative as such. I think it's a little bit calm here today compared to what we were getting at the beginning.
We could always move down there and try that, down there.
Yeah, could do. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, that's
Put the
it.
volume
Yeah.
down.
Turn the volume down, I can go down then. But Dave, it is a bit I'm picking up on a female again. I've got a young lady, she's a young person. I feel her name's Jess.
Jess.
She
Okay.
is dancing around here. I feel that she was like Wearing a white nightdress.
I actually had that name popping in my head earlier.
Really? Jess.
Like when you first started believing.
Is the black-eyed child called Jess? White dress? Stereotypical? I don't know.
Could be.
What is that you got in your hand?
It's a book.
Oh, is it? What's his name?
Wallace.
What?
Shames them. We're having a bit of a tussle. I've got a common name, a Fred, and he's like one of these people that lived on the land like a tramp.
Right, okay.
He's very shy.
Fred.
He hides away.
Yeah, Fred, don't be shy. Come out and talk to us. I'm interested in Jess. Would you be a black-eyed child?
She does have black hair, by the way.
Black hair, white dress?
Yeah,
Would you be able to show yourself?
and walks around barefooted.
That's that's black-eyed child, that is.
She has been seen here.
See what?
She's been seen
She-
in
oh,
this
yeah.
part.
I've heard it. I haven't seen her here, but I've heard her here.
She's definitely around us. She's watching.
So, Jess, are you the black-eyed child? While you're here through communicating with us, would you be able to scream? Show me your presence. Copy this. It's a bit weird, that one. It's better. Come on, Jess, copy that. Interesting.
Chelsea would love this.
This little squealer one went off.
Did it? All right, okay. This squealy one went off. Tell Dave what you're doing because we've got a squealy one. I feel you're going to get your name called.
Bring it on, like they do.
You know, there's a weird feeling I'm getting now because
It's a different.
it's the afternoon, right? And you expect to see the odd people, which we have done.
Yeah.
But because there's nobody else here now, I'm thinking, why? Why is there no one else here?
There is something here.
Should there be a reason why we should be here? You know what I mean? It's like there is something here, isn't there?
There is, and it's ungodly.
Yeah.
It's watching.
I must admit though, when I have come here before in the past by myself, you get your moments where you think, what the hell am I doing here?
I agree with that.
You know?
It's got that different atmosphere again. Since we've come here, it's sort of shifted the energy,
Yeah, absolutely.
and I just feel like I've got to be on my guard.
Yeah.
And it's on my left side as well.
It's weird because I don't know why. I fully expect down there's going to be more paranormal. But at the same time from there, I'm sort of, I'm not relieved. It's weird, it's hypocritical. I want to be back there, but at the same time I'm feeling like I'm relieved that I'm not there.
Yeah, I think
I don't know.
That's because that's Jack's area. I mean, Jack and Dick Turpin, as I got through. I think
Yeah.
it's Swift. We call him Swift Dick anyway, because he's quite quick on his feet.
Yeah.
And I feel that's his space, so nothing negative can go in it.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, this is mine.
Yeah.
Lay off. And but this side of it, as we were coming down at the beginning, we got the child, and he has been back and forth. Don't get me wrong, but as soon as we've come back down here, he's gone. There's definitely something a little bit more untowards,
Yeah.
and I think could be the black-eyed child, what you've been searching for. But she's watching.
Well, she needs to come out.
Wind is really getting up again,
It is, isn't it?
and that's normally to do with something darker energy. If you hear a Native American holler on your
Precious.
mic, don't worry, that's my guides warning me. There's
If I hear what?
a Native American holler,
Oh, okay.
that's my guides. They warn me if there's something in the area.
No, that's good because if I hear such a thing, obviously I'll highlight that anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay, it's just to warn you, because sometimes if there's something more malevolent
Yeah,
that they think is going to come to me, they'll holler.
that's good. I'm glad you said that because if I did hear such a thing, I'd be thinking, what the hell was that? And I might have dismissed it or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no, that's good.
That's what they normally do when I'm in a woodland.
Yeah. I want to camp here.
You're
I
very
don't-
brave.
But I can't camp alone here. I wouldn't
I
camp.
don't
Need
think
somebody
I
with
could
you
do
there,
it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you guys have got camping equipment.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
If you're ever up for it, give me a shout, you know what I mean? I'll do it,
Yeah.
you know?
Could do a night vigil. I'd stay awake all night, mate.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be this place here particularly, but I think this would be a good place to do a nighttime one.
Yeah.
There is thousands of other places to go camping here,
We could try it, couldn't we?
but yeah,
Game up for anything,
Oh.
me.
Hey, yeah, absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
KT's gone quiet.
Now, that's something we'll have to sort out.
Yes.
If
You
you
know what I
notice the energy now, it's quieting down.
I've noticed that, and so's the
Since
wind.
we come back here, it's gone quiet again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it going to be like over there when we first
We'll
came
wait
in?
and see when we get over there.
Because that little boy, Edward,
Yes, I think he'll
He's
be, he'll
over
be
here.
following us.
he hasn't followed us over there.
No, he doesn't like it over there. I feel like
Probably
I'm being
scared
followed.
of Dick or Richard, whatever.
I feel like I'm being followed.
Just feel like that, doesn't it?
I'm
Feels
being
like
followed.
You want to keep turning around like somebody's following
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah,
Just,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah. You just get that feeling, don't
Yeah,
you?
it's
You
an
think,
uneasy feeling. Don't know whether it's just my mind, active imagination, whatever, but I just feel like I'm being followed. Edward, if it is you, come and follow us, please. We're not here to harm you. We also have got a little girl called Molly. Molly's just gone running past us.
Molly,
It's like she's looking for someone.
is she lost? I wonder.
I think she is. I think she's looking for a brother or a mother. That's what I get. That sort of family figure.
Yeah.
And the way she looks in the dress, got a little white. She's well kept, basically. And again, her age is a little bit younger, 3 to 4.
Really? That's quite young to be out and about alone.
4 to 5, hang on, 4 to 5, my guys just filled me in again. 4 to 5, they're not very good with their ages either. She goes and find Edward, Molly's brother, Edward.
Yeah. Really? I wonder, because I was thinking, you know, that little boy I sensed probably shouldn't be buried here, but he is buried here. But then if there's a connection between them and the two of them, maybe it's like back in the day when this was
I'm getting strangled.
a village or something.
He was strangled.
Edward was strangled.
Yeah.
I said that all along. There's somebody here and it's over there. There is a boy buried over there. I know there is.
Yeah, it's definitely over there. Somewhere in that long grass. I've just been told we've been put in a pit.
You what? Put in a
Put
pit?
in the pit. In a pit down, like in deep into the ground.
Right, okay. I mean, this place has got loads of pits, as in like coal mines.
No, it's
Oh, is it a purposely
purpose-built
dug
grave,
hole?
basic dirt hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just been told, find me. Come find me. I think that's why it's been trying to get our attention all along around here. Come
Yeah.
and find me.
I sensed that the first time I was here. I thought, you know what? There's a little boy in this area, and I probably keep
Sweet
repeating
dog.
myself here, but
Molly stands beside his grave. She knows where he is. She's not far from him either. But I feel she had an accident. She fell. Maybe the black-eyed children around then, in case down somewhere.
it's quite possible.
Because I feel that was 1950 to 1960 era.
Get a drink of that water.
And he definitely wants to find his body. If I could, sweetheart, I will come and find you.
Thank you.
You're safe. No one can harm you. No, I'm going to call an archangel in, if that's fine with Dave. I'll call an archangel in to take the souls of these children.
Yeah. Because they've not had a proper burial as well. They're trapped here.
Archangel Michael, if you can come forward to release these children's souls and take them to heaven where they really belong with their parents, I ask of you. Release their souls, take their bodies. I'm just going to thank you from the little girl.
Really?
She's gone. She's been taken. Her brother has been taken as well.
The hell was that?
I can hear like somebody walking along with a stick.
I saw.
Quite emotional, that one with the children. I like seeing children upset. They're so easy to take over because they just want to go, Holly. It's not their home.
Absolutely nothing
And
there.
there's a white light for them.
You imagine, right? Hiding in a bush. Hiding in a bush. Oh, they see me. And
Right,
you
okay.
dive for cover. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I've
That's
just
more
seen
like
down
one of
here.
the black-eyed children.
White, like white top.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it was a dress. I don't want to say, you know, like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to provoke
Well,
thoughts of,
normally, if there's too many of us, they wouldn't come out. They like to surprise people on their own normally.
yeah.
But they just let me know they're here.
Man, that was an obvious jumping in the bush type thing. I thought it was a, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was a shopping bag.
Yeah, that's easy done.
Like a shopping bag blown by.
Blown over. They've joined their brother Edmund, apparently. He's on the other side and he's taking them across.
Well, that's good to know.
Not stuck
The
in
question
the-
is, though, where's his body buried?
Too far down, you'll never find it.
God, it could be years, hundreds, thousands of years before anything is ever
Comes up
dug
the
to
earth,
that,
yeah.
you know what I mean? That's absolutely crazy, that. Man, what the hell was that in that bush? That was just crazy, that.
Let's hope we caught it.
For a second, I thought, oh, somebody's dumped a bin bag. Then it looked like it was someone diving down.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Man,
Crazy. But that area feels weird up there.
well, guys, I'm going to bring this video to an end. I hope you enjoyed this investigation with Val and her husband, Martin. Paranormal spiritual research investigation. I can't get it right. I'll put the link on the screen somewhere. And yeah, go across and give those guys a look and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Like the video, share the hell out of the videos, and hit the post notification, and you'll get alerts of all upcoming videos as well. So with that, I'm just going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Take care, stay safe. Bye for now.